Welcome back, Synergy Nights, on this good-looking Wednesday. Listen, we are joined by a man who really needs no introduction. If we go into the accolades, we'll be here till more or less tomorrow. I simply say Monk Monty joins us on set. Every year, he gives us...
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, every year he gives us an appearance, you touch base. Good to see you. Happy Carnival, Happy New Year, Machel. Monk Monty. Monk Monty.
Monk Monty.
Monk Monty.
Anyone.
It's all good.
One day Machel, next day he monk.
Well, anyway, it's all
well, I know Machel. I want to meet the monk. My name is Wasi from the Rude Girl Army.
You know, these two ladies here I know very well, eh?
Yeah.
But then again, I don't know these two ladies here at once.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. If you want to get to know me, my horse says empty. I'm looking for a gun. That is what happens.
You see why this is not dangerous?
Yeah.
Because one wants a gun and one wants to expose me.
Expose you. Put fires out in the road.
I the boss.
But imagine.
I the boss.
Yeah, that's the boss, man.
Yeah.
Army, it's on.
Granny say you may be a boss, but in Soca Marak, she's going to beat you like a horse.
Wow.
Tell Granny I'm not a rolling stone. I don't collect moss.
Granny.
Who vexed loss? Yeah.
Granny is not a doubles. I don't come with sauce.
Granny. I now see why he said, hey,
yes, Granny.
No, tell Granny I is the monk, a.k.a. the force.
Yes, tell Granny. Granny, take your time. Take your time. But before we get into all the Machel money details, obviously you return to Army. I mean, obviously in everything like salt as always. But how special is this one, this return for you at Army?
Well, I mean, Army Fete is always the safest fete, and you know, I have been one of the persons who partake in the rise of fetes and the demise of some fetes and events, and I thought it was important this year for what we call one of the ground fetes. You know, we had licensing, we had WASA, all going through a lot of changes, but Army fetes stood the test of time. And you know, they were looking to make a new emergence, and I thought that, you know, this is a good place for me to keep grounded to the ground. A lot of my vision right now is to change my direction, change my music, and finally do what I wanted to do. You know, I've been doing music to win Road March, doing music to win Soca Monarch, and you know, doing music to really show people that we could do it in a certain way, like a boss then. But you know, now I really feel like it's about me, you know, expressing myself in different ways, and I thought that it's important to stay grounded, stay with the roots people, stay with some of the fetes that, you know, is important, because there are a lot of all-inclusives and a lot of exciting new concepts and unplugged shows, and then the Machel Monday is more art and more like a concert. But a good fete I wanted to associate myself with, and something solid. And of course the Army fete, you know, they reached out, and for me the timing was just right.
And you're a man that came from the ground too, and the ground is really what kind of propelled you to certain levels.
Well,
so it's really
I come from the very, very
ground, yeah.
Not only
from ground zero in a way then.
Not only the ground, but Tetron down in the ground on Tetron.
Yeah.
When Army fete was a little wooden stage down in Tetron.
So you know where to find them, Granny. You're on the ground.
That's why you went back to the ground.
But, wow, when we come back, we'll come back after the break. We'll talk about Machel Monday, and we'll, I guess, let Monk Monty here and Granny go at it in the last couple of minutes concerning Soca Monarch finals. But Machel Monday details when we come back. Some big happenings. Some big happenings too concerning television.
Rude Girl Army.
So stand by for that. We take a pause.
We're on the battlefield.
Well, let me tell you, couple things well to mention. Before we get into that, let me bring Keston a young really quick to make a nice little to present Machel with something, a nice token. Machel, this is for you, my friend.
Yes, sir. I've heard about this painting and how talented you are. Don't show Granny in person. Whoa, this is a painting.
You look good, boy.
Yeah, that is a painting, Machel.
Granny.
You want to sit on my lap so you can do one of me next time?
What's your name?
Listen.
That's not that rap good, but you're going to be rap talented if you want a Granny.
What's that?
That is talent.
So, Machel, that is yours. I actually framed mine.
Yes?
I went to White Gallery and framed up mine already.
Awesome.
I love it.
So that is
Thank
yours.
you very much.
I'll let you frame, Machel. I'll keep it on the
This
table.
is airbrush.
Graphic paint.
Awesome.
Graphic
You see,
painting.
that's another testament to all these talented youths we have in Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah.
And you know, not only that, they're appreciating their own culture.
Yeah.
And using their talents to, you know, personify their culture.
Because he did Ravi, Olatunji, myself, Bunji, boy, real people. Real nice stuff.
I want you to do
Appreciate
me.
that very much.
Machel, How challenging is it to top, every year with Machel Monday? Obviously, every year it seems to be bigger, more grand, more elaborate.
Yeah.
I know this year seems to be another epic one.
It's another milestone for us. I mean, we competing, as we say, only with ourselves. And this is our passion. We want to do shows of Michael Jackson caliber in Trinidad and Tobago. We want to, do things on a grand scale. But yet we also want to communicate with our country and our country folk. This year we embracing the monk philosophy, which is a movement of new knowledge. And the monk philosophy is to go in and bring out the best. So you go into communities, you go into yourself, and you bring out the best you could bring. I went into myself and I wanted to bring out the best, and I said, I want to simplify, take away the HD, take away everything. I still end up with Monk Monty because I thought that, it was a little, nickname for what I was doing. I was becoming my own man, like my own father, whose name is Monty, and at the same time I was, being a monk, and really and truly, I was trying to ask the nation to go into its past. The philosophy is a triangle, based on a triangle of movement, which is an upward movement. Every day I wake up, I say, I make music reflecting the highest
movement different to you.
The highest expression of who I am, and take it to the corners of the globe. So the movement is based on tradition on the left, which is the past,
yes,
and the things of our ancestors, and then there's technology on the right, which is the young people, the social media. And then in the middle is the truth, which is the truth about the moment. The moment is we have to know ourselves to know where we're going. So we have to unite, get to know each other. And the most important thing is it's a celebration of the Trinity Hills. Trinidad and Tobago is the Trinity Hills. I took my son and my father out to the sea off of Maruga, and we saw the Trinity Hills together for the first time.
As a team.
And that was a feeling that, really make me feel nostalgic and really make me feel inspired. That Trinidad is really this special place, but more so we're rediscovering it now. New knowledge.
Well said, Machel.
So Machel Monday is a celebration of all of that.
So all of that, and as it relates to the broadcast, something was signed today, very special.
Yeah, we just came from CNC3 signing an agreement with CNC3 to broadcast Machel Monday actually 3 times. So it is going to be broadcast, and then it's going to be rebroadcast and rebroadcast on CNC3. And they're going to do behind the scenes and everything. Most importantly, we launched the On My Way video, which was never shown before. Nobody saw the video. I made this video in Egypt, and it's about that whole philosophy of the monk movement. It is also about Trinidad and Tobago and the Trinity Hills. I have my son in there, my father's in there. We put it up on YouTube now, so everybody could put it out. Hopefully, I'll come back this weekend on Synergy and relaunch it. But it will be the feature theme song or the feature theme of Machel Monday, and we have people from all over the world, all over the Caribbean, all over the music genre spectrum coming to celebrate with us what the Trinity Hills mean. The Trinity Hills mean togetherness.
That's
right. It means a foundation built in stone as strong as the pyramids and pointing upwards, movement.
Machel Monday, another epic experience come Monday. Be there. As it relates to competition, is this it, Machel 2015? That's your final entry inside the Soca Monarch?
Yeah, definitely.
Granny says she gonna wallop you,
Well, I know.
It could be last, because after done with you, ain't gonna know Machel again.
Oh my God.
Granny, underneath that, Granny have a serious working machine. Just let everybody know. Granny have plenty things under the hood.
Yeah.
But tell Granny I have something special under my hood.
Yeah.
I am coming like a boss. When they say, when you're doing it and you're going out, you gotta go out good.
With a bang.
With a real bang.
You're good.
So that's
right,
it.
Giselle looking for a gun? Well, come Fantastic Friday night, Giselle.
Well, let me tell you something, Monkey.
I do rockets already.
I see some bush on your pants, and I feel like we might have to camouflage in that.
Right now, I headed up to the army base right now in Ogden to perform.
Camp Ogden, we coming.
The Calypso competition, because we in with the army and we supporting the army.
Pants. It look like Kalalu.
Thank you for his bush.
I feel like they have some
Machel, before we wrap things up, I'll give you a chance to put all your web information out there so folks can monitor everything that you do, everything that is Monty.
Just look up Machel Montano, at Machel Montano on Instagram. Follow me. I'm about 92,000 followers. I'm looking to make 100,000 by the end of the week, 150 by the end of Carnival. The technology must be embraced. That is where we're going. We can't know where we're coming from unless we're totally in charge of where we're going. And, trust me.
90, how much?
Machel Montano on Twitter also, Granny. You could follow me. 92.
Granny,
tell Machel your website. Tell
Machel your website.
I don't want nobody follow me. That means you're a bandit and you're trying to rob me. I don't want nobody follow me.
What's your website, Granny? It's
And the website is granny.com.
Granny.com.
www.granny.com.
True.
Yeah.
.com.
Yeah.
Alright, so you can check
Machel, I want to thank
Well, Granny,
you.
I just do it like a boss. So on Machel Monday, I hope you come, eh?
Machel, this is yours, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Make sure the cameraman pick up when we storm inside the Machel Monday.
Nice.
Yeah,
You
man.
look real
Yes,
handsome.
man.
Very nice.
Monty here with us.
Good girl.
You look good in a picture.
Thank
Feel
you
like
very
I could
much.
take the picture home.
Machel, take us out, man. Talk to your supporters and family and fans, man.
Well, we say, of course, Friday's Army Fete. We on the ground. We
Yeah.
with the troops. Come out and support. But of course, Machel Monday, we taking it up in the air. We on our way. We living larger than life. Machel Monday, we doing it like a
I'm
boss.
storming that too.
You don't want to miss this
Make
one,
sure the
Granny.
cameraman pick it
Have
up.
a great one, guys.
Make sure you come, Granny.
Happy
We coming.
Carnival. Be safe. Granny.
That'll be the one time Granny do come.
Wasi.
Hey,
Machel, Monk,
a
Monty.
JW.
Great one tonight. Synergy nights. Wednesday.
So let me jump and show them.